So just like take it easy around that mouth, all right?
Here's another question.
Yeah, for real.
Can we do manual saves? Can we make save backups or something so that just in
No.
case?
I don't.
Maybe once every 5 days.
You're
we should
expecting
do
an
it.
awful lot of this. This game that was made by like one person.
Listen, I just have faith in
Sorry,
good
guys,
game
let me-
development, good game design.
Well, that's the thing. This game has been really good so far about knowing where its glitches were and accounting for them. I'm just really surprised that Hell broke that rule. But I guess that kind of makes sense.
Somebody said Phil press Z.
What's Z to skip this intro?
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, Phil, press Z.
Oh, you Canadians!
You just learn to talk right, eh?
Been living out there for 2 years, and you'll never get me to say Zed. I have started
Look, the Power
writing.
Rangers are on our side, so too bad. It's not Lord
And,
Z.
and those stupid Dragon Balls.
I think you mean Dragon Ball Zed.
Oh, my
Watching-
beautiful garden, it's empty.
Oh, you're gonna have to piss on more skulls, aren't you?
Always.
Probably.
All right, don't bother going to the basement because there's nothing really to do down there.
Yeah, not until I get 10 gold. So I don't need a
10
lot.
gold. That's right. Let's just gather all the seeds, gather all the gold from the crypts and the bones, collect.
Murderer is gone, and that's...
He only comes every third day.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Naturally.
There's a seed behind your house.
Some Animal Crossing shit.
You know where every seed is.
I do. I've spent a lot of time in the crypt worlds.
How many hours would you say you've devoted to Crypt Worlds at this point?
Probably in the 20s.
I was hoping for like 1,000 hours. Nothing.
Well, I'm still pretty early. I'm still really new at this.
You're not in the like end game raids yet.
I made a run at Chaos. It didn't go well. 100% not lying. There was one game where I summoned Chaos and kind of ruined everything.
It happens.
Past that
Those
guy.
are learning experiences.
Great.
I love that you found a piss conservative way to get that gold.
His conservative is a good phrase.
Also, my political alignment.
Right. Socially progressive, but piss conservative.
Yeah.
Really. You know?
I just wish you could get that burger. Seriously.
Yeah, me too. I kept trying to pick it up, but
The game's inconsistencies are one of its charms.
can I talk to any
And
of
I
these
have
skulls?
not found...
Yeah, I can't.
That's the thing. That's what made me think that you couldn't talk to the skulls at all.
Yeah, I just happened to like be looking at one and see the mouth thing.
Well,
flash, so I was like,
there's skulls in hell, so like, think about it. Like those skulls are still in existence. There's still souls attached to those skulls. There's still, human essence attached to those skulls. Not like these earthly skulls. It's really depressing.
I think there's something in the corner of that room.
Shh, I'll be back. I gotta go pee on a door right now.
Okay. Yeah, get that door open real quick.
Look at this. Not wasting a drop of piss.
I mean, now that we started over, I want to get to the new stuff as quickly as I can.
No, totally understandable.
Making good progress.
Phil Jordan in the chat says that all that Taco Bell you made him eat was a huge mistake.
Great.
Why'd you make Jordan eat all that Taco Bell?
Seems mean.
At the time, I thought I was being nice to him.
Right.
To be fair, Jordan said that he wanted to run out and get food before our stream, and I said he should. He did not clarify Taco Bell, because then I would have probably said, don't do that.
Okay.
So
Generic
you've
username
probably
says,
noticed-
I hear Austin loves Steam trading cards now. Is that true?
It's 100% true. I'm a big fan. I have all of them.
How
Yes.
much did you sell your first card for?
Oh, like 16 cents. I fucking hate Steam trading cards. Like, don't.
He's very angry about
Well,
it.
that's what I usually find is the turnaround for people. It's like, I hate Steam trading cards, and then they sell one,
No, it's
And they buy a
it-
game with the proceeds, and
If
then
that
they
had
love
like-
trading cards.
I have weird bullshit academic problems with them because I'm a
Austin,
weirdo.
Austin's communist.
shut
I think
up.
it's fair to say.
I'm a communist, right? That's
No,
true.
There's trust me.
Full
No, I know where
communist.
you're coming from. You went the wrong way, Phil.
No, I'm going to give gold to this guy.
Oh, you've got your goal.
Really?
Oh, good job.
You really are speedrunning this. Like
I
you're
know.
moving with a purpose. You're driven.
I'm speedrunning what I know of the game so far, which is okay. We're about there. That's about it. That's all I know how to do.
Just keep playing with this level of determination, even though you don't know what you're doing. It'll turn out great.
Sure.
Fake it till you make it, baby. Make it pee. You got to make it piss. That's the thing. You have to make it.
People
Piss it
in
till you
chat
make
are
it?
bringing up the waffle taco. Have you guys seen
Right.
that?
Yes.
What?
This is a thing.
Taco
thing.
Bell's making some kind of, it's like a waffle, and there's like a layer of meat, and then like some scrambled eggs, I think.
It's a
It
breakfast
looks like
taco.
someone shit in a waffle. Like it
It's
just,
a lot like that.
I think Taco Bell is not, because they're leaving the world of fast food behind and joining the world of like novelty food that you eat just because someone is daring you to, or
No,
because
that's always
you just
been
hate
Taco Bell.
yourself.
Yep, that's
They're,
Ah.
they're
you're describing Taco
fulfilling
Bell.
the prophet. Just fulfilling the prophecy set out in the the epic film Demolition Man.
It's true. The fast food wars will be here before we know it. I cannot wait for a dystopian
All right,
cyberpunk
I'm going back
future.
to hell. I'm gonna risk it.
Don't. There's nothing in hell other than that hamburger.
I need that hamburger.
It's a good hamburger. Don't get me wrong, but you can buy your own.
That's what you always say. It's not the same. It's not the same as getting a hamburger fresh grilled from hell.
If you glitch this out again, I will laugh.
I'm gonna try not to, but I don't make any promises. Oh, so you actually have to wait here for a minute.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's pretty great.
I haven't tried peeing on the door.
I don't have enough pee to use.
Yeah, I'd wait. I'd hold on to that pee.
Oh yeah,
Got
there are
it.
36 seconds left before you can return to the living world.
This is one of the few games where you can have a bladder full of pee and go to sleep, and it's not a problem.
You say
With
that
real
as though
life,
most
but-
games have a pee mechanic of any sort.
That's one thing I loved about Bioshock Infinite.
Great pee mechanic in that game.
Pretty good. Monaco has a pee mechanic.
Does it
Does
really?
it really?
There's peeing in it. If you're a dude character and you push into a toilet, your dude pees for a certain amount of time. I forget what it does.
Only if
it
you're a
does
dude
anything.
character?
That's
Yep.
sexist.
It's weird.
Listen, that game. Yeah, I like that game a lot, but
That's just a
I
weird thing
won't
because,
stand
like,
this-
hey, that's not something that only dudes are known for.
the toilet. Yeah, listen.
That's not even like a good kind of sexism. Like,
Right.
Also,
not
wait.
one of the many good kinds of sexism. That's what I'm
Right.
trying to say.
Is that just toilet stalls? Are there urinals? I don't remember.
No, it's just, there aren't. I don't think there are urinals. I think it's only stalls. Like I think it's only toilets.
The skull just says, "Taking a rest. How about you?" Guys, I really hope that real hell is this chill. Did you? Where's your?
Oh man, there is an in-game effect by using the toilets in Monaco. Guards who open the door seem to turn around in embarrassment and wander off. This can be a useful trick for evading guards.
Oh.
That's
You
a
didn't
really
have enough
good-
piss to get the burger.
Yeah, it was. This whole trip to hell was a waste.
All I'm
Told
saying
you.
is my two favorite games of this year have piss mechanics. So
So I haven't played Monaco yet, and now that you're selling me on the piss mechanic, you're telling me that I should.
yeah, that's the reason. I want you to. If ideally, you should write about why like this is the thing that finally sold you on this game, and let people know like, more piss mechanics equals more money from you into their pockets.
I see.
Okay.
So hell
What's up with
spits
this
you back
pool
out
table?
somewhere in the basement.
I love the posters in this game so much.
Play some pool.
These are just all 8 balls.
That's the best kind of pool.
Yeah.
No friction on that ball either.
Nope, it's just gonna go, isn't it? Also, no holes in the. There's no pockets. This is just.
I know.
This is a lot like the pool
Everybody
table
wins.
that I had growing up.
Is that a
You're in
metaphor for your
space.
childhood, or?
Yeah.
You can't hit any of the other balls. You can only hit the cue ball. And that wonderful tune of the jukebox.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Give me that piss. Awesome.
No. Where you going? Where you going? Go back to McDonald's. Buy a piss soda. Oh, wait, the corpses, yeah.
Yeah, Jet
So
Grind
here's-
says, follow me for my new LP, 20 years of peeing on dudes in video games. don't do that. Don't watch that. It's bad. Don't, no.
Whoever thought that LP stood for Let's Piss?
Generic username says maybe Phil should get his piss capacity upgraded. I agree. That's why I'm trying to open this door. Oh,
So have you seen
it works.
the,
We're in.
Nice.
Oh, wow. So it only took you about, like, 250. That's pretty good. You have some potent piss.
Is this a platforming
said-
puzzle?
Yes, it is a platforming
Oh,
puzzle.
God.
This is going to be terrible.
Says, give me that piss. Awesome. Phil Kohler, expecting father.
Yep. Guys, okay, so for real, I'm going into the hospital tomorrow night, and my girlfriend is being induced, and this is how I'm spending my last free night
Yep.
as a
I
human
think
being.
I'm so proud of you.
This is the right choice.
I didn't want to say it last week, but I was like, Phil, how are you going to feel if the last game you played before your son is born is Crypt World?
And it is! Now it is!
But there's a good thing, which is you have a lot of pissing in your future. So you're getting your training
Yep.
done right now. You'll be ready.
Now when he pees on me, I can just be like, well, he just wants his
Yeah.
gold.
You
He
just-
just wants to
Yeah.
see what interaction that'll trigger. You know,
trying
maybe
to
he'll
open the
fall
door.
over. Maybe he'll give him money.
I wasn't planning on ever leaving this nightmare anyway, says the television.
Aw.
That's... Yeah, me neither. Okay, so this is actually pretty... Seems like pretty okay.
It's not.
It's not like a real challenge.
No.
Which is
no.
probably
It just looks
good.
intimidating.
I was a little bit worried.
Virtual Sphere brings up a really good point. He says, like, better than that Bond game. And man, what if that Bond game had worked and we wouldn't have gotten to play this? That would have been the worst world.
That would have been really terrible. Wait, no, those were different days.
Were they?
I think so.
Maybe.
See the golden
Oh,
piss drop on the horizon?
I do.
Yeah.
I do indeed. You got a piss upgrade. You can now hold up to 200 piss
Nice.
units. Make sure to stock up on soda at McDonald's.
And don't forget the emblem on the other pedestal.
I want to see what this archaeologist says.
He does.
I just love how the NPC says, anyway, sorry for the bother, go ahead. I wish NPCs in other games were this just nice, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is one of the goddess relics, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
1 of 5.
Nice.
We are 1/5 done with the game.
Yep. Speedrun.
Well, you're never truly done with Crypt Worlds.
That's true. It does, never
you
really...
don't finish script. You don't finish Crypt Worlds. Crypt Worlds finishes you.
Accurate. Generic username 42 says, my bladder is pleased by this news. You can just fall all the way. There's no fall damage.
Oh right.
Apparently there's not. You were right.
Guess what? There's no dying in Crypt Worlds.
Well, I think we just disproved that with our last playthrough.
There's no dying in Crypt
there's,
Worlds.
there's no death, but there sure as hell is limbo.
There's no
And
dying.
that's true. That's true of
Which
a
is
couple
worse.
different.
There's no dying in Crypt Worlds except in the sense that, like, as you're playing the game, we're all just slowly dying.
What happens if you pee in the middle of that red marking?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That actually is, yeah, on a couple random. I can't remember if it's random or if it's every so many days, but there's a goddess who will show up there, and you can
Wow.
do tributes. If you ever go into that field,
I think
and it's
I think
dark-
we saw that during
Yeah.
the last stream.
She can get you a goddess relic for 150 gold, and for 5 bones, she can get you the tape that you need for Screaming Horror Dude to sign.
Oh,
When you
need
say
something
it
for him
like
to sign.
when you
What
just
do you?
say 5 bones, it just sounds like just like
Five-
slang for it. Just
Right.
I don't. It doesn't seem like what it is.
What happens if
Oh,
he
like
signs
Gov?
that thing?
Seems normal.
Get your 5 bones over to the missus.
Shaded Fox in the chat says, "Forget it, Phil. It's Crypt Worlds." It's true.
Get him
I
to-
don't know what that means. I don't understand your tweets, Austin.
What? Have you not seen Chinatown?
I actually haven't seen Chinatown.
What?
Oh boy.
Phil.
Janine, that is the most disappointed I've ever heard you sound, and I've heard you sound disappointed constantly.
True.
I have to confess to spending at least 3 hours of my time with Crypt Worlds trying to get up to the rafters in this area.
Nice.
I got a gold bug. Oh yeah, I want to talk to those Sky
Nice.
Pilgrims.
Go check out some Sky Pilgrims.
But can you get up there?
No.
Okay.
Or at least I've spent 3 hours trying.
I could probably get up there and then just immediately break the game in some messed up way.
Totally.
Are these gold bugs useful for anything?
I don't know. I only found like 9 out of 10 of them.
I'm glad we're... Oh, yeah, so I guess maybe if you get 10 of 10?
Well, I'm not gonna buy this one then. I'm gonna save that gold because I need it for the goddess relic.
Right.
Yep.
And I don't have enough bones for the wallet right now.
It does sound like slang.
Right? It's like I'm watching Copper again.
Oh,
P.S. Don't
Glad I-
watch Copper. That's not a great show.
I stopped watching that
Should
show.
I watch that instead of Chinatown?
Yeah, they're similar. They're pretty similar.
P.S. Dylan seems super upset that you've never seen Chinatown. However, Dylan's never played Skyrim, so
Yeah.
maybe he's
I thought he-
rectified that by now. I hope he has. I think he has.
Hasn't he started playing that with
Yeah,
Hatsune
that's-
Miku?
I don't think he. I think the Hatsune Miku set is like clothing that you have to make, so he's not quite
Wait,
there yet.
wait. I forgot we were supposed to go to McDonald's.
Phil.
So fine, for a
okay.
person who until recently had not played Skyrim.
There's a little piss hole in the field that you can use.
There is. I better get a bug.
Generic username 42 says, Phil, why aren't you pissing on detectives?
You know, that's a pretty good question. Where is this piss hole? Where are you?
It's other end of the field, I think. Opposite
There
side
it
of
is.
the car.
Yeah.
Guys, I really want to play Crypt Worlds, but I think I should just wait until the mod community makes the Crypt Worlds mod for Skyrim. It's like a total conversion of Skyrim until I play all my games through Skyrim, so I have to wait until a modder makes them in Skyrim.
Trackhouse says, I have a feeling that there's not 10 bugs in the game. I only found about 7. I don't know. If David found 9,
Yeah.
I feel like there's probably a 10th.
8 through piss holes and the one that I bought there, so I'm either missing a piss hole or there's another way to buy one.
Oh, maybe the archaeologist gets one from his dig.
Well, I got through all... Actually, I didn't get through all the digs. So, yeah, that's a possibility.
Maybe that's the third ending. Maybe
Well, I
there
think
isn't
that-
an ending for 50 days. Maybe that's just like game over, the end.
Isn't that an ending, though?
I guess.
There is a piss hole in McDonald's. I mean...
Sorry, I've been looking out of curiosity based on what Austin said. I've been looking to see if there's a mod for Skyrim that adds peeing.
Of course there is.
There has to be.
What?
Yeah, there's
So
also
better than
just
that.
there's the internet. The
Yeah.
internet.
Yep.
Don't forget, this is a good place to get materials, because those mega birders give you lots of stuff.
Oh, do they? I didn't even know that.
Yeah. They don't give you bones, though. Bones are kind of rare, so you want to plant your bones as soon as possible. Grow your bones, dude.
Yeah, I hear that. I have
Imagine-
150 MD points.
Those machines can let you cash those in. I don't know if you can do anything with 150 yet.
I can get 10
Also,
gold.
I think somewhere around day 8 or 9, that
What is a
door-
personal spot?
It's a it's actually where the 5th goddess emblem is, but it's basically like this cliffside place. It's like cave opens up and you've got this cliffside place.
So I
It's all
need to
beautiful. You got a
get that
butler.
eventually.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
Okay.
That door opens up, I think, like day 8 or 9, and there's this weird sort of quest that you can do with Porpy, which I believe is like a tribute to Porpentine
Yeah.
on
Yeah, that
Twitter.
sounds right. Yeah. There is the official Porpentine seal of approval is on this game, according to the website. So
Yep. I know that there's a certain activity that you can do, I think, related to that, in which you can upgrade to an android and your piss becomes oil.
What?
wow, That does
Yep.
sound like a pretty. That sounds. Yeah. Do that, please, Phil. I
At
need
what
that to
point
happen.
do you think that I'm just making shit up?
I don't know. That's I
yeah,
have no way
that
of
sounds
telling.
Totally legit. Like that sounds like a thing that would be in this game, dude.
Were you
what I love
making any of that up?
I'm leaving it to you to find out.
Oh. Don't get me psyched about oil pee. Listen.
I'm okay. 100%. I'm not making that up.
Okay.
Oil pee is a thing that happens.
Again, out of context. Pretty good.
Is there an upgrade you can get where you have to equip or unequip your pea? Because Skyrim has that.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you think I
piece of
should
gear.
primarily plant bones?
Bone. Yeah, you want to plant bones. A, because they'll give you good piss when you pick them up, but also because bones are pretty valuable.
Do you think only well, I don't have enough bones.
You know,
to plant.
plant all 3 of your bones, plant all 3 of your crumbs, and then maybe plant some meats. Basically, the value of your items goes in order. Seeds are least valuable, bones are most valuable. And that's just based on the amount of gold that woman on the outside, will give you.
And those just grow over a certain number of days. There's nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I tried peeing on them and it didn't seem to help.
Yeah, again, totally freaked out. Try peeing on the bones. I don't know what that does. Let's experiment, yo.
Okay, so because it said it looks like it could
that's
use
the
some
thing.
water.
That's a sentence that comes up a lot when pee is involved. Let's experiment, yeah.
I don't know.
There,
if maybe
yeah. See,
you-
that's how you get the yellow spikes added.
So what's that do?
I don't know.
Does it make it better?
He just says these yellow spikes fill me with disgust.
No shit.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be, but I can't wait to find out.
Okay, how's your dig going, jerk?
What,
He's
you on
still
day
working
2?
on it.
Probably wasting his time.
Fuck that guy. He's slow.
I know,
All
man.
these
You
are
paid him like a
gods.
whole 10 gold. In the meantime, you could go out and cash in some of your seeds.
Where do I do that?
The
This
lady right
lady?
outside your house.
That makes sense. All right.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Go ahead.
So I think we are going to say the same thing. Killing
are.
You guy pointed out that the face in the corner changed. You're super, like, bummed now.
Yeah, you're like.
Why am I so sad?
Yeah, what's up with that? I've never seen that before.
What am I so sad about?
Trying to peeing on all those dead people's heads. What?
I mean, in real life, I'm pretty bummed, you guys. I don't know why.
Like, for the
Dylan-
same reason.
Go to
Dylan,
McDonald's,
I
get some
haven't clicked
more,
this
No,
link yet,
eat some
but I don't
burgers.
want to.
Dylan, you gotta get out of that rabbit hole.
Dylan,
Wait,
Not
what is
gonna
no,
be
Dylan?
anywhere good.
nope, nope.
I closed those tabs for a reason.
Because pretty much everything that you picked up on day 1 is going to take like 3 or 4 days to recharge.
I want this thing.
Melding Plague says he thinks you need food? Question mark.
You don't eat.
I mean, you eat corpses.
Well,
We've determined that.
Have
And
you eaten
his
this corpse
soda?
today?
I'm going back to McDonald's now. I'm taking
Good.
I'm taking David's advice. I'm gonna get some food in me, some delicious McDonald's. Buy,
Have a
eat,
burg.
buy.
Major
Magic.
NWS says negative effects are applied when bladder gets too full.
He's quoting from a Skyrim mod he found, and don't click his earlier link. 'Cause Dylan is no.
Wait,
Nope.
what kind of negative effects?
I think you wet yourself during combat. I think that's part
Well,
of it.
your dude
Which seems like the
pretty happy
worst
now.
thing for the Dragonborn to do.
Really ruins a dude's reputation, man.
I'm just gonna hang out on top of these boxes for a little bit.
I feel you, Phil. I agree. Sometimes you just want to sit on some boxes, you know.
Sometimes you just want to climb up on top of some boxes, chill out. Let's talk
Piss on
about
some things.
fatherhood.
Oh man, those burgers make you happy.
Yeah.
Allie points it out. That's good. I'm happy about that.
Okay, I don't know
Play-
what we should be doing now.
I don't know. Sleep.
Always be peeing. What?
Basically, you're going to have a cycle of days where you do a lot and days where you don't do much.
Should you always be using all of your P every day? Because
No.
stuff back every
You
day?
can hold on to
or
it.
This guy, I just knocked him right over.
Where's the gold? Where's the gold?
What a jerk.
What a dick. You don't have to go all the way home to sleep. There's tons of beds around.
Yeah, you're right. I should just find a bed here.
Yep.
I couldn't find a bed here, apparently.
there was one you on our stream you were literally in front of one while you said that out loud.
Ugh.
I love how he doesn't go back either.
No, I'm going back. So this is a pool room. There's no bed in there. I see one. A new day. A new day. A new day. All right, we're on day 5 now.
Oh, okay. You
I just
chilled out for a while.
I bulk slept, which is how I do it in real life as well.
Wait, why do that? Oh, because you want to advance the archaeologist dig, I guess.
And
Plus,
just,
anything that's collectible will have been reset by now, most likely.
Right.
and just life
Right.
in general.
Again, that's kind of elite tactic for speedrunning because you want as many things spawned as possible. It'll, overall, your days
Wow.
might be longer, but you'll get through the game quicker.
Dude is super bummed.
It's because he's hungry. Go get him a burg.
Oh,
They
hey,
can't afford a burg.
Oh, man.
this looks good.
Check your garden, yo.
I'm gonna go talk to this goddess.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
wait, why is it so... It seems really dark outside right now. Is that...
Yep, because the goddess is here.
Oh.
Fortune tell?
I'm gonna guess she's every 5 days then. I think fortune tell's all you can afford right now. But all she's gonna do is give you a hint, and that's what you
How
got
is
me
a
here for.
tape ritual?
The tape. Oh, that's how you get the tape.
Oh.
I'm guessing.
You
Horrible
will
screaming
stumble
murder
into an
tape.
open well and meet something. I didn't get it. Great.
Meet your soulmate in a rat trap. No. Just no. Once more.
Oh yeah, that advances a day as well.
Yep.
Huh.
Was the truck moved?
No, but that might be what she was referring to. It does
Yeah, that's
move
what I was
eventually.
wondering.
And I keep wondering if Elizabeth of the Woods is a reference to Liz Ryerson, the musician.
Mm.
All right, yeah.
I
let's go
feel
check
like
that
this
garden.
game could be the subject of a university course.
Definitely. I mean, like, it does... It reminds me a lot of Space Funeral, which we talked about last time. Which I don't know if you've played, David, but is pretty rad. And
I did we did a full playthrough on the stream that's on my
Yeah.
YouTube channel now. You should definitely go check that out at some point.
and also has an outstanding soundtrack.
Whoa!
The stream's a bit behind us, so I'm not quite sure what you're woven at.
The skull that I peed on is looking crazy.
What is
Jeez.
happening? Oh my god.
They gave me 3 bones.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Oh, plant more skulls and pee on them. Pee on all the skulls. This is how you get more bones. This is how you will have enough bones by the time she comes again
Yep.
for the tape ritual.
How much was it for the tape ritual?
5.
5
I think.
I think it
bones.
was 5 bones, yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to go buy the wallet, but maybe that's not necessary. What do you think?
Eventually, because right now you can only hold a max of 100 gold.
Because that costs 5 bones, so I could go buy it now.
I feel like you should wait until you get... I guess how important is the tape, though? Do you need the tape early?
No, because the tape just gets you money eventually, so it's not that big of importance. It's a thing to
Yeah.
do. Get the wallet.
Yeah,
Should
those green
have you
things-
tried peeing on any of this other stuff? Should I pee on any of this?
Does it say it
always.
looks like it needs water?
No, it doesn't.
No, I suspect not.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should plant another bone. Do you have another bone to plant?
I'm
and-
gonna go buy that wallet.
I got you. I got you.
But before you do that, check your dig.
Oh yeah, good
Good
call.
call. A
That's
lot
what
of
you
the
got
art
me on the
style
stream for.
definitely reminds me of...
That's not where you check your dig.
No,
That's not
I
where
know.
you check your dig.
I'm back.
That's not where you check your dig.
Oh,
That's
start
not
a
where you
new
check
dig.
your dig.
Oh, I don't have enough gold. I can go sell some seeds and get some
Go
gold.
sell some. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You can.
First,
but
I'm gonna look
check
where
the
this
area that opened up.
I am.
Check Grind Essay says,
man.
I heard check your dick.
Yep, that too.
I also heard that. I didn't want to say anything.
Both, really.
Yeah, this is the area that Patrick did a quick look of this for Giant Bomb, and he unlocked this area sort of at the very end.
There's
And it's
plenty of
still
stuff
freaky.
It's pretty freaky.
Yeah.
It's me,
all
Sammy,
dark.
Dendygar's cousin.
Oh, yeah, my favorite. Guys, these
Dendygar's-
Dendygar and Sammy both seem pretty chill.
Yeah. Why is everyone afraid of them?
I like when it says, you got 0 crumbs. Like, fuck you. It's not useful to me.
5 gold bars, though. That's a lot of gold bars.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of gold from this area.
Mm-hmm. See, now you can afford a new dig.
This guy just wants to be alone.
Don't we all
Who
at
wouldn't?
some point?
Especially if you're an archaeologist.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to go get that wallet, because I'm starting to get a lot of gold here.
The other thing that this game reminds me of, to a lesser degree than Space Funeral, is Pathologic, because they're both really depressing, often, and like depressing in an absurdist European way.
You tried to do...
Yeah, my
Like
internet
that.
connection and computer are the worst. At some point, I will go back to that because that game is rad as hell.
Yeah, I want to see more.
There's also weird resource economy stuff that's similar to this, where you're kind of managing and making sure that you have enough stuff on certain days.
I'm trading with
Oh.
children for drugs.
I got
And trading children.
one tier of God.
Yep.
Well,
3 of those will summon the Chaos God in hell.
Uh-oh.
mysteries await.
Does that
So maybe
just
have to
don't
bring
pick
them
those
to
up.
hell.
Like those seem bad.
so you can't just have those?
Oh yeah,
And
you
it
can,
doesn't
you
sound-
can't. You can just have those. It won't be.
Yeah.
It won't be bad. You have to bring them to hell specifically for them to be
That's-
bad.
And I will.
I like that these archaeologists are just like depressed grad students, basically. They're like, fucking leave me alone.
Got a
My supervisor-
second goddess relic. This is good.
You're making moves.
Snorlaxatives from the chat wants to know if you can piss on the elephant.
So good. Yeah, should we go back and do that? I have lots of
Yes,
so-
really. Phil, it's important you should know this. Jared, obviously, who's pretty rad, is in the chat, and he says, "I'm watching this while playing Aladdin for PAX research."
Nice.
Have you done your research for that, Phil? Or?
Not yet. Jared and I was thinking of actually streaming playing through the SNES and Genesis versions of Aladdin before the PAX panel.
You should explain what that PAX panel is for
Jared-
dumb and follow you.
Jared Ray from Twitch, who's in the chat with us, Twitch moderator who is totally okay with us showing pee live on Twitch, is what's happening on the company,
Peeing on
the
baby
service that you
elephants.
work for, Jared. Anyways, Jared is hosting.
Apparently, Sammy is chill with you pissing on him.
Yeah, nothing. Jared's hosting a panel at PAX on. It's called Arabian Fights, and
It's a great name.
Yeah, it's a really good name that Jared came up with, I believe. And it is going to be Jared and I on the side of Aladdin for SNES, and then 3 other industry folks on the side of Aladdin for Genesis. And we're going to be debating which one is superior. Obviously, the SNES version is superior.
I mean, you're wrong, but that's okay. We're
Wow.
still
Wow.
friends.
I mean, the fact
This
that
is
there's
the
3
genius
people on
idea
the
for
side
the
of
panel.
Genesis and 2 people on the side of SNES tells me all I need to know.
No,
Yep.
well, we have a third person, but it was Nick Chester. Nick Chester from PopCap, but unfortunately had to
Okay.
drop out at the last
Oh,
moment.
I'm
He's
sure.
probably
Oh,
we're hoping.
did he drop out? Did he drop out because he realized that the Genesis was the best version?
No,
That's probably he dropped.
I'm afraid he had. See, as we've pointed out on Twitter, we're people who prefer the SNES version tend to have real life get in the way of things. They're very successful.
Right.
Just lots
Yeah,
going on.
listen, I'm all for you guys, but like, the one thing that I take umbrage at is you just said the people who like the SNES version. What you meant to say was the monsters who like the SNES version better. I'm pretty sure was what you meant to say, because you're not people. You're fucking monsters, Phil.
both of you are missing the real issue here. Which system runs Crypt Worlds better?
This is a really good question.
Crypt World would be a Genesis game, you guys. Let's not front.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking Crypt Worlds would be more of a 3DO joint.
Oh, that's definitely true too.
You should go. You should go to Mark Donald's, build up some MDP.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thomas
Man,
says
you have-
Sega CD. I wish this game had full motion video.
I
How
mean,
much do you have to pee on
none
these
of us have
detectives?
played every single ending, so we can't rule out that it does or
That's a
doesn't.
good point.
How much do you have to pee on these detectives to get the gold from them?
It's a fair amount. I
You want me to
didn't
check Yahoo
think it was that
Answers?
much.
You want me to type in detective key Yahoo Answers?
Detective, yeah.
Please do that. That couldn't go wrong.
I
Nope.
endorse this course of action.
No, but seriously though, anyone who thinks the Genesis version of Aladdin is superior is wrong. Just want to make sure that's 100% clear.
Come on, Phil, save it for the panel.
What is going on over here? What? Look at this guy. He's stuck in the wall.
What? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, that poor guy.
I did not see this before. Is he a victim?
He just says he's not happy. That's all I know.
But
Perhaps
he's
he is a
large
victim of the Sky
pilgrim.
Pilgrims.
Oh man, those guys.
Pilgrim with an E. Large pilgrim.
Pretty sure they're all large. They're all pilgrims.
Are they? I thought they were. Huh. Might not have noticed that before.
Come on, Phil. Get your ass to Donald's.
I mean, now that you said it that way, I guess I need to.
Yep.
Let's get a piss soda. Let's get some Negaburgs. Delicious Negaburgs. Great. How many do we have? I have 500. I'm gonna buy that personal spot.
Nice.
Go for it.
Check your basement. Perfect. This is going great. I'm happy with how things are turning out right now.
You are A+ progress. I'll be real happy when that Porpy room opens up. That's when the game gets seriously good.
That's when.
Porpy room makes me feel like I'm on drugs.
Not the rest of this though. The rest of this is pretty much an average day, or
It's relatively normal.
I mean, yeah, eventually, like, days like this just become standard in Crypt World. You just get so used to them.
Snorlaxative says this game should definitely have Oculus Rift support.
yep, it really should.
100% agree. I want to be able to look down when I pee.
Should I trade in some of these seeds and meat?
Seeds, definitely. They're practically useless.
What do you do with the meat? What else can you do with meat?
Not much.
I'll trade it in. We can always get more meat.
Mm-hmm.
I have 107 gold. I'm rich.